Hello there, unfortunate audience. My name is Olaterrio. Welcome back to Dialtown. Last time, we went on a date with Oliver, which was probably one of the best dates we've ever been on because it was one of the easiest ones to get through. And we had a little confrontation with his boss afterwards, and he recorded us laying eggs, which is something I never thought I'd have to even read. And now we're gonna try to help him make a movie by filming us doing random crap. So without further ado, let's get started. Let us make haste then. I gotta remember the voices for these characters. I literally haven't done them in 2 days. Welcome to Casa de la Mime. Feel free to piss anywhere that isn't my box bed. I will instantly reclaim it via a fitted red urine stream if I must. Wait, what? So it's like territorial shit. But if you do shit in the corner, do right before sitting down on any surfaces. I'm not an animal after all. Whoa. I'm in your lair. Eee! I mean, like, yeah, right, this is, like, gnarly and junk, I guess. You're doing a adorably poor job of hiding your excitement. Aw, shucks, I mean, it's just really intriguing, you know? You have no idea how long you've been wondering exactly what your lair looked like, you know? You mean for the last 36 hours or so? Yeah, we just met this dude, technically. Yep, and boy, what a day and a half that was. So, right, I'm now in fact brandishing my camera, so let's get filming then. Right, so, what should I be doing? Do you want me to do a dance? This ain't a mating ritual, mate. Was it a good dance? No, it is not. It's a safety dance, man. It's the shittiest dance I could possibly do. It's like, it's a ripoff of the Fortnite dance, man. Dude, the Fortnite. Okay. Alright, scratch that then. I don't play Fortnite, that shit's gay as fuck. Oh, hey, maybe we should record some actor commentary for, like, the press release and junk. Sure, I don't see why not. Do I have to speak? But I'm so shy, my lifestyle is atypical. No, man, we gotta give this dude as much footage as possible. I think that's a great idea. I have so much to say. Epic! Let's get her done. Can you say the stage name for the camera, sir? Ow. Ah, I see. Let's move on from the commentary idea, maybe. We want something that doesn't place my privacy equipment anywhere near that mug of yours. Did I eat the fucking thing like an Oreo? Mate, you're supposed to dunk that in water first. Come on, have some fucking decency. Yes, fair. So, what now, Chief? I guess you could just act candid? Candid? Like a dog? The only dog I know particularly well is also a man, and a hobo, and God. I was about to say. Yeah, don't act like him. People cross the street to avoid him. You don't like God? The dude begs for change when he can just conjure matter at will. That's peak laziness. I mean, like, if I were him, I'd do the same damn thing. You gotta marvel at that hustle, though. Look, just do whatever you normally do wherever you're at home for an extended period of time, okay? I take a full nudity might be a touch too lewd. You are fully nude right now. It's getting me sweaty. Sorry, do you want me to put a sock over my... You're just making me sweatier. Don't yell, there's sleeping swanlings nearby. Sorry, what the fuck? I forgot I was completely new. That's a thing that this game has. God, this is so devolving into a romantic comedy. Maybe we should just film one of those then. Phone God, we're already muddled up and directionless. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Is a directionless director or a bad thing? Maybe. Alteration is the soul of model, as I always say. Look, I don't know. What exactly is our cinematic vision here? Wasn't it to make audiences shit themselves? Right, exactly! But I can't personally vouch for having ever shat myself from sheer empathy alone, you know? Speak for yourself. What have I been empathizing, and why have I been empathizing it? Ah, balls! I wasn't filming. That was a perfect punchline. Can you say that again so I can record it, please? Sorry, but I can't remember what I said 5 seconds ago at any given moment. What am I, a goldfish? Dude, come on! Even what you just said there? I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling to remember who you are. Oliver. The name's Oliver. I worked at a dilapidated cinema. I'm a total hunk. We're kinda dated, kinda filming a movie right now. I have no reason to not believe any of that. Right, groovy. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? God damn it! I fucking hate this shit so much. Dude, this is the worst shit ever. It turned from the best character to the worst. What is wrong with my character? I guess you can't expect a man to have much of a memory when half of his brain is just pieced together junk. Note to self, feeding porn stuff at the next extreme lines that in intervals of exactly 5 seconds may increase authenticity of his line delivery, as he'll almost definitely think the script is happening for real. What was that? Nothing. You know, scratch that. Maybe we should get some funky environment shots and move to another location. Aha! Speaking of funky, we should use each setting to its advantage, and this setting screams oddity to me. So you want to scream oddity aloud? Nah, that's hardly groovy storytelling. Isn't the rule show don't tell? So you do want me to dance or not? Look, I like you, Points on 5963. I like you a lot. But something tells me that if you do the dance, our relationship will be fundamentally altered because of it. Dude, how bad is this dance? What the fuck is this electric boogaloo ass shit? Is it gonna kill someone if I do it? Does a cat die and lynch itself every time it happens? Dear God, what is this cursed shit? You think I'd tear our bond asunder, or instantly turn it hypersexual? Depends on how I react, honestly. No. We need something that utilizes the uniqueness of this setting. You think you could whip up something gnarly to show the camera? I don't know, man. Are you into feet? With cautious hesitation, I urge you to continue. Well, I probably got clean-ish socks somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Me only sock. Don't mind the hole, I added that to myself. Let's me scabs breathe. Man, that is gnarly. Say, where's the other one anyway? Did you lose it? No, I found this one. Man, this is prime biopic content. Can you tell me more about your parents, please? Gotta get that origin story outline. What if I don't remember my parents? Well, we could work the orphan angle. Is being an orphan fun? Take it from me, losing your parents is the most fun you'll ever have. You get to eat gruel. I do love free gruel. Man, Batman would love this shit. What do you mean you made yourself an orphan? How does that even happen? Nah, I'll just make something up. The orphan shtick's too cliche. We're going for originality, aren't we? Originality and or making the bathtub one of solid cash, yes. I'll just make up something tragic on the spot. Alright, then. Ready when you are. My name is Pornstar of Evening XX3. Very sad, you get sad. I was born and raised in an oppressive shoe factory. Very evil and oppressive. Day in and day out, I manufactured shoes for feet that would never even sniff. Okay, odd criteria for tragedy, but go on. The shoes themselves were made out of poverty. You know, the very sustainable material we make all shoes out of. Okay, we get it. Your life sucks. Give us new information. A certain gigantic pair of clogs made from the ogre in Denmark. Clogs, Danish. What? Error is a said it. I don't think there is such a thing as time in this storytelling. You say that if there were ever orgs in Denmark. Does the timeline even matter? I suppose not. Besides, have you ever been to Denmark? Not specifically, no. See, you can't say Korad then. For all you know, ogres are real and Denmark isn't. That doesn't sound correct, but I don't have enough data to refute it. Plus, the ogres erect constantly. Okay, no! No, not the ogre, damn it! Is nothing sacred to you? It's ogre lore, pal. Hey guys, and welcome to GT Live! Today we're not live for the 400th time, and we're gonna be talking about ogre dicks. Remember when we measured Luigi slowing him a dong? Well, this time we're measuring minds. I will not allow you to tarnish my vision. The ogre dong stays. Okay, look, not to sound rude, but this is not working. Is it too quiet? Is it too out there? Out there? Pal, I'm having weird thoughts about the ogre now, and I'm getting all sweaty, and I'm honestly worried that you've awakened something in me and I don't like it. Oh boo! Did someone get sweaty from visualizing ogre weenus? Let us never think about this fabricated origin story again. Thank you. How's the film gonna start then? Maybe we just need to start later in the story. Will the audience get what happened previously without context? Do you have context that explain why X have nippled isopod person with green skin and a head made out of an array of stitched together fabrics and skin is walking around? Right, let's just not bring up the notion then. I'm sure we can leave that for a potential sequel or something. Radical, let's. Alright, so after you left, whatever nondescript location you happen to have crawled out of, where'd you end up? Most of what happened next is a bit of a blur. But I do remember one place from my past. Captivity. Wait, were you in prison? Yes, but I wasn't actually referring to people prison. People prison? You know, jail for humans. Human jail. Well, yeah, of course I meant human jail. What else could you possibly mean? Oh, my friend. You're about to meet the worst person in existence. Ah, right, you meant flamingo jail. Feast your eyes, all of men. The big house. You certain this place is a good place to set your tragic past? You don't think captivity is tragic enough? It's kinda hard to be truly bummed out while sitting next to a taper. So you're telling me if you got excruciatingly bad news. Define excruciatingly bad. Let's say you found out your third pet rock was swept up in a tornado. Okay, that'd be absolutely heart-wrenching. Continue. If you found out about this while outside a taper enclosure, would the mere presence of a nearby taper really soften the blow much? I think it really hit once I'm out of the visual sight. Bullshit! The taper would do not to comfort you and you. Damn it. What's this I hear? The Roar Adventure, mayhaps? Oh god, not you. Pornstar 15X story, my featherless bipedal green friend. You've come and returned at last. I have not returned. I merely came back to this location, temporarily. You returned. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Pull it out, then. I say Hey, sorry to interject, doting kind of boyfriend. Points of it to yeah. How's it hanging? Eat that! Another species man! Hello, my equally federalist but decidedly less green friend. What brings you to my wondrous sanctum of miscellaneous beasts and other foul monstrosities today? Oh, nothing much, sir. I'm just documenting boards after the next X3. We're producing a groovy movie about his life together. My, what a thrilling notion! You know, Sonny, in a way our goals are very much aligned. The sacrifices we make dictating our very lives solely to documenting the most noble of beasts. So the public may know their terrible ferocity. Yeah, that's groovy. Very groovy, yes. Pull that! Oh god, they're mingling. You know what I think would be truly stupendous idea, my lad? Why, we should exchange information, comrade, to strengthen both our dossiers. Hell yeah, that sounds gnarly. I'm sure you have... Oh, hell nah! However, you couldn't possibly fraternize with the enemy. The enemy? Mon cher, I'm just a humble documentarian, not unlike your dear-faced partner. And I must say, I do admire your choice in handwear, my dear friend. Likewise, sir. Say, how'd you like to be in our film, Mr. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You meant to say you haven't heard of me? I'm sure Oliver doesn't read Mustached Assholes Monthly, Theo. I actually finished every issue from 1995 onwards for your information. My boy, I'm Theoroar Rustbelt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and zoo master. And yes, I would simply adore the opportunity to appear in your film as a primary source of zoological hogwash. This is that was the shittiest fucking voice acting I ever heard in my life. What kind of screech of excitement was that? It sounds more like a fucking printer, man. It's developmental for sure. Say, for purely cinematographic reasons. Do you have any baby photos of Pornstar 15X63? I'm afraid Pornstar 15X63 was no longer juvenile when I found it in this way into your spermful clutches. But I do have some photos of him. A natural. Feel you wouldn't. Oh, that's hardly that scandalous. Pornstar 15X63 naked right now. Wait, how long have I been? Drat. You're correct, my friend. That being said, you ought to see the angle I snapped in number 4. The angle leaves very little to the depraved imagination. May I see the Oliver Award, please? Wait, I'm already naked. Why do you care? We'll be right back, McGee. Don't return, yes. I've yet to show you the photos of Pornstar 15X63 riding on his old tricycle, after all. I owned a tricycle? Why did I take it with me? They're so wonderfully ill-fitting. That's why. Tremendously gawkable, yes. I can see the reason now. Smash a kid over the head with it, though. It's a good weapon. Say, are you doing okay? No, you're just talking to my old nemesis that I had from childhood, motherfucker. I'm doing just fine. You kind of flipped your lid back there. Yeah, well, duh! You were chit-chatting with my former captor! Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I realize how that might have just looked. But hey, he said he wants to be in the movie. Isn't that, if you put him in, I will walk. Unless you, like, put devil horns on him and dumb his footage to make him say dumb shit. You know, that does give me a groovy segue to the golden question. The golden question? Well, yeah, we gotta consider it villainy. I'm flattered, but I doubt I have it in me to be a supervillain. The mental image of you prancing around in a cape doing nefarious deeds is really groovy to the picture, but no, that's not what I meant. What I meant to ask was, is our movie gonna have some kind of maniacal villain? Don't most stories have villains? Yeah, I mean, most successful stories tend to have some kind of hurdle for the protagonist to overcome, you know? There's very seldom character development to be had and merely loafing around, vegetating in trash after all. Oh, don't you want to join me in the trash? You know, holding hands. That's me. That's my life. Let's just film me doing that. Yeah, see, that does sound like the stellar waste of an afternoon, don't get me wrong. But, does that truly sound like the makings of a compelling story to you? Maybe I gotta overcome something first. My debauchery feels deserved, or even earned. You might just be onto something. Well, what's the alternative? Well, back on the villain train. It is a fact that almost every story has a grand antagonist of some kind. All action comedies have bad guys after all. That must be it then. After all, action comedy is the artiest genre. I'm telling you, all great stories have antagonists. Right, most real-world love stories feature mother-in-laws. Yeah, now you're getting it. What you need is a nemesis. Who could that be? Well, wouldn't Theoroar seem like an obvious candidate? Nah, I don't want him in my story at all. I don't know, man. Ground yourself. Think about how hammy that dude is. Think about how much he breaks my throat. Dude, that voice is so destructive. I make a 5-day rest for my throat to fucking heal, and even after that, it feels like fucking razors going through my throat. God damn. He'd bring a lot of gnarly energy into that role. I give him the satisfaction, hard pass. Well, alright, you pitch a villain then. What do you see as a villain of your story? Little Billy, maybe? Tickets Jerry! Jerry? Seriously? Him? Yeah! He always cock-blocks me when I try to enter the fun fair. Getting custody visits to see my hatchlings is gonna be a nightmare. But I mean, is Jerry really the de facto villain of your personal story? He's kinda just a poor dude who's trying to do the one task that helps him put bread on the table. He thwarts me, Oliver! He thwarts her, damn it! He's a thwarting thwarter! I'm sure he doesn't exactly relish in that, though. God, I really love thwarting Buzzers in XX3. Bullshit! Bullshit! I demand reparations! No taxation without reparations! Oh dear God, I did something. The audio's not going through. What did I do? Oh, we'll be right back! I hope to God that when I press the enter button right now, it will not greet me with silence, but some sort of texting sound will play. And that what I just did was just really convenient. It was just very bad timing. I don't know, in my head he's pretty 40. Oh, there you go, thank Christ. Salutations! Might you need some assistance? No. We've got it all under control, Theo. Purifying self from our proximity, thanks. Righto, put it at then. I say we just have to prance around in the spandex and call it a day. Okay, that's a deal breaker. Why? What's wrong with spandex? You do not want to see how the first incarnation of this movie turned out. This is your second attempt at this? That sounds like something you should have mentioned sooner. I was hoping that if I pretend it never happened, eventually I'd just forget. I can still hear the stretching of spandex against my groin in my nightmares. Sorry to hear that. And mine is just a familiar screams. Far less emotionally complicated. Ah, hell, maybe this is pointless. I mean, can we really reduce the struggle depicted in the complex narrative down to a single antagonist? What if the true villain was society? I'm not sure that the film we're trying to market to a general public should be about how unpleasant the target audience is. Nah, hear me out. Maybe it's people's perception of me. I can't see it because I'm me, of course. And you can't see it because it's a view you don't happen to share. Maybe you're right. You think we need some complicated... Well, fuck it, I didn't even see it. Fuck it, I'll just start the movie with a paragraph of Comic Sans and a solid color background. With the exposition out of the way, you can just focus on the action-y stuff. Oh, see, there's the issue. Define action because technically decomposing is an action. Let's just say general movement / activity? Yeah, nah, that's not me. Oh, come on. Surely there's some way we can use this groovy C2R. Oh! What we need is footage of your daring escape. It's the ideal action narrative point of the missing link. How's about we ask Dio for CCTV footage? Firstly, let's never speak to him again. That's my suggestion. Right, and secondly, I might have coded the lens of the nearest camera to my enclosure with silly putty. What? Why did you? To cover my tracks, of course. Oh, right. Duh. Didn't Tio notice that you were missing, though? Nah, I just left a burlap sack of potatoes in my bed. Wow, this place really is. A sneaky lemur or a particularly crafty dingo could get out of here, no problem. Where do you think I got the idea? Huh? Okay, so, crazy suggestion here. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Crazy suggestion here. What if you entered one of the nearby enclosures and I just filmed you climbing out, all willy-nilly? We could totally just slap a camera overlay onto it and pass it out off as you actually daring escape. Wouldn't that be fake, though? You realize that almost every movie is just people lying on camera, right? Will audiences believe our forgery, though? Would audiences believe anything we just filmed so far? Right, sold. Let's do it. Right, excellent. So, to our left, the noble alpaca enclosure. Sound good to you? Are alpacas friendly? Pretty sure alpacas are. Don't they spit? You spit! Right, but it's cute when I do it. Alright, so what's in front of us then? Judging from the cardboard cutout, emu. Right, that's not ideal. I've been closer to an emu than I have an alpaca, admittedly. They're kinda like feathered dinos. Swans are also feathered dinos in fairness. Right, but imagine a man-sized swan. With a gun for a head. Right, I've heard enough. We're foolish. We're fools for thinking to weaponize them. That's what I was about to say! This is some emu war shit! And I was literally about to say, what the fuck? By the way, fun fact, emus are technically slightly bulletproof, if I believe correctly. That's actually a thing they had. For those wondering, the emu war was something very stupid that I think happened in Australia, or it might have happened in Arizona. I don't know the difference. They both seem like the same country to me. They both start with A, that's all I need. For as long as I care, they could have happened in fucking Antarctica. They all start with A. But, basically, there was a I think it was around the Great Depression, it might have been. I don't remember the timing of it. But basically what happened was farmers are finding that emus were eating their crops, so they didn't hire like animal service. They didn't hire some sort of government to do this shit. No, what they did was they signed a contract with the military to kill the emus so they would stop eating their crops. Whose fucking idea was it to get the military to help out with that shit? At the end of the day, the first time around they did it, it didn't work so well, but then they got the military to do it again, and they got really good at killing them, but by that point, no one cared, and the emus stopped eating crops or something because they invented better fences or some shit. And that is basically the emu war. The stupidest war to ever be fought in history, ever. If another emu war kicks off, we'll be annihilated. Oh, what? What is this? Oh god, looks like we have an option here that we will explore next time on Dialtown! So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and for more interesting, random, pointless historical facts here with Olaterrio, you can visit me next time on Dialtown, because we will be going to one of these enclosures. I have no clue which one, but would I rather be shot or rather be spit at? Honestly, I don't know. They both pretty much sound just as deplorable to me. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!